Get good. A phrase that started as a joke and has since become ubiquitous throughout gaming culture, if not popular culture in general. The Dark Souls community in particular has latched onto this phrase. But what does it mean to truly become good at Dark Souls? Is it a state of skill at the games? Or is it your mindset and how you approach the challenges that are presented to you? Is there something deeper that can be taken from this? A message about life and never giving up? There's a fair argument to be made about being good at Dark Souls, meaning a certain level of mechanical skill. Hitting parries, dodge rolling through attacks, and nailing backstabs can be impressive feats, especially against difficult enemies. I will admit, there is certainly something satisfying about defeating monstrous foes and challenging bosses, and it always makes me feel accomplished. But the second definition strikes me as more meaningful, and is the one that I ascribe to it. To me, getting good is a certain mindset about the enemies and situations that you come across in the game. And it also carries over well to real life. Things may get challenging, frustrating, and even feel impossible at times. But there's always something to learn from a roadblock. Whether it be that your dodge rolls are lacking in finesse, or that your entire way of approaching things won't work. There's always something to take away from the situation, and I think that is one of the best messages that Dark Souls has to offer. However, despair can be easy to give into. All too often there are times where obstacles seem insurmountable, both in the game and in real life. An unrelenting boss whose flurry of attacks keeps you unable to gain any footing. Or maybe your supervisor at work hounds you about not moving fast enough or being productive. Maybe people in your life are unsupportive of a hobby or interest that you have, leaving you to stumble and fall with no one to pick you back up. Thankfully, there is very little that is truly impossible if you are willing to admit to and learn from your own mistakes. Things may be daunting, but growth is always possible as long as you, to steal another popular phrase from Dark Souls, don't give up, skeleton. Anything worthwhile takes effort, and you can't let your lack of experience stop you. Everyone has to start somewhere. As long as you never give up and keep at it, you will grow and you will get better. One day you will look back at where you started and what gave you trouble, and be astounded at the progress you've made. Be it defeating bosses with ease that originally destroyed you 10, 20, or even 30 times in a row, or working on a new skill or hobby. Perseverance and determination are remarkable tools and allies. This, to me, is the heart of what get good means, and what Dark Souls has taught me. Hey, I just wanted to say thank you guys for watching the video and that I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm doing something a bit experimental with this video, and I really would love to create more content along these lines. So if you have any sort of feedback or constructive criticism, I would love if you would leave it for me in the comments so that I may continue to get good at this whole content creation thing and continue to make videos for you in the future. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and once again, thank you for watching. I love you guys, and I'll catch you next time.